what's up everybody? This is Marcus from Machine City Audio, and it is 2018. I hope everybody had a great New Year's. It's been a couple weeks since I've done a plugin worth checking out video, so I wanted to hit you with one right quick. And this one is the HoRNet Channel Strip MK3 from HoRNet Plugins. Now, you don't really hear too much about this channel strip, but it actually sounds pretty great. All right, so real quick, let's take a look. You have an EQ section. There's two dynamic sections actually. And you can switch between VCA, FET, Opto, and you can also use them as expanders. Let me turn off both the dynamic section. Actually, I'm gonna just turn the whole thing off. And I'm gonna engage them one by one so you can hear what each of these are doing. All right, so let's start with the EQ. Found this to be a pretty smooth and powerful EQ, because if you come over and take a look at the EQ section, I'm only doing a 2 dB cut. I'm adding 1 dB of gain and then another dB cut, and then I'm only doing a 1 dB boost for the high shelf, and then I'm doing another 1 dB boost and with the low shelf. So just that gave me a huge difference and it cleaned everything up. All right, so now let's move to the dynamic section. Listen, I really get a nice low end bump as soon as I kick the compressor on. It just warms it up and it gives me a nice low end, and it kind of just spreads things out a little bit. Now, even with the compression, I'm using the VCA mode. I'm only doing a 2-to-1 ratio, only probably doing about barely 2 dB of gain reduction. And I got like a somewhat slow, not a super fast attack, medium attack, and a pretty fast release. So I took it a little further and I used the other dynamic section. All right, so let's check out what this dynamic section is adding. All right, so that wraps it up, and that is all I have for you today. And once again, that was the HoRNet Channel Strip MK3 from HoRNet Plugins. And as you can see, this channel strip sounds pretty good. Really has a nice smooth EQ. Both the compressors work really well and they sound great. My only thing was I thought that because it only had 3 bands that you wouldn't be able to do a lot with it, but you can really work these 3 bands, and you do have the high shelf and the low shelf as well. So definitely go check this plugin out, demo it. And this is a plugin worth checking out. I am Marcus with Machine City Audio. Peace until next time.